episode of Crypto Noob, where I noob about things that us noobs noob. Anyway, so I had a very interesting little interaction on Twitter. You know, that doom scrolling, time suck, mind wasting thing that people do. It's the best of the social media platforms, the major social media platforms, which isn't saying much. And, you know, they do all kinds of skeezy things on that platform, but I was pretty amazed at the level of lowness that Jack Dorsey went this time around. I'm scanning through and I see this thing about a Dogecoin. There's some ridiculous Dogecoin, you know, it was some Dogecoin toy, and, you know, it just had some stupid thing in it. And then it said, the person who posted it said something about, you know, not only does crypto have, you know, there's problems with the environmental footprint, but also, you know, they're doing this kind of stupid shit, and the world is at an end. And I'm like, wow, what an asshole. And I'm like, okay, I'll just unfollow him. And I look up the name, and I wasn't following this person in the first place. No, this was something that that old Jack thought that that I might want on my timeline, some FUD. So, you know, like the amount of bullshit that we have to put up with, you know, and this is Jack, who's supposedly adopting the Lightning Network. He's the most open to cryptocurrency, and he's putting bullshit on my timeline. The bullshit FUD, and there's no other reason for this other than to just shit on crypto. And we know from our many times seeing it before, this is all serving a purpose, which is driving down the price so that they can buy it at cheaper. It's pretty disgusting, and just know the lengths that they will go to try to get you to sell off your crypto while they suck up as much as they can. You know, this guy is another asshole billionaire, and there just seem to be more and more of them every day. And you just gotta keep an eye out. So every time you see FUD, really check behind the profile. You know, you can see if they, you know, if they've been around for, they're probably a bot if they've been around for, you know, a couple months and are just popping up to dump bullshit on you. They're not even like real people. Like India has these huge farms. And by the way, you know, this is the scummiest of the scum. You know, you're outsourcing these, you know, impoverished countries to create FUD. And by the way, your, you know, your global footprint, you know, is even larger by doing this. And so fuck you, Jack Dorsey. You know, soon enough I will be off your platform. There's some other platforms like Pancake which are coming about, which I will happily pay for to not get this kind of bullshit. Yeah, you're hitting me. I'm going to look into what's the Mastodon later today, because I can't take the bullshit that these creeps are doing. You know, I left Facebook a long time ago because of the same kind of horrible manipulation. You know, YouTube is on my radar to leave. I just need to figure out how to switch platforms over to Library or Odyssey or maybe Rockfin and just escape this, you know, this shit show. This, you know, this is what Web 3.0 is going to do. It's going to, you know, take these creeps out of the equation. And for me, I cannot wait for this to happen. I don't like being manipulated, and I'm being manipulated by, you know, this system that's been set up. You know, somebody came up with these ideas a long time ago, and they put algorithms into. You know, this stuff's being dumped on me, you know, endlessly by, by something. And anyway, so just be aware of it. And once again, I haven't said this in a while, but please start participating. Buy some crypto. If you're new, do the safe one, which is Bitcoin. It may dip down, but it'll come back up. It'll come back up to much more. They're putting it away. The hedge funds and establishment people are hoovering it up every single chance they get. So it will not drop below a certain amount. It'll come back, but you'll thank yourself later for acquiring some. Anyway, that's my thoughts, and we'll see you next time.